Boom, boom. Hey, yo, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another Sunday product talk. I've been missing these. They've been really good getting in here and providing some value for people. So I'm super excited to jump in. You see, I've got the big nerdy headset on today. It's what I use for when I'm editing. But my other headphones, my little in-ear ones, I actually crushed them at the gym accidentally. So I accidentally crushed them. So we're using these ones today. I'm trying to get that out of my way. But yeah, I'm super keen. We're gonna jump in. I'm gonna show you a couple things. I might turn this music down. Yeah, it's a little bit better. So I'm gonna sort of change these up a bit now. I'm just gonna do one sort of section of teaching at the start, where I'll go through maybe a product research. Or today we're looking at how I identify, how I validate a product and decide if it's good. And it's a little bit of extra for when you're launching. An area to look at for some opportunity to make some extra dollars. Pardon me, sorry. And then I'm just going to sort of chill for a bit. If anyone has any questions, they can come on in and ask some questions. And we might go through some examples of some other people's ideas. And we'll just sort of see how it goes. So I want to leave more time available to help other people. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. To help other people out. As opposed to me teaching the whole time, because I do that in the videos. So I'll just make sure everything is working here. Good. That's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, amazing. So I'll bring my mic over. I hope you guys have had a great morning. I had a mastermind meeting today with some of my group. I recorded another video. I've got a dope video coming soon, doing a little series of 0 to 10K, all online. So I'm pretty excited to get that out. And it's from I see so many people do those videos and they're go to shopping centers, right, and swap people's stuff. And mine's all going to be from an online perspective, making money online, because there's no way I could ever go to the shops and try and sell people and stuff, or stand there and annoy people. It's the whole reason I like online stuff, right? So I don't have to deal with the general public. Who wants that? So yeah, I'm really excited to do that. It'll be super cool. And it's already going super well. So that video is coming out soon. I'm keen to drop it. But let's jump across here. I'm going to present on my screen. So I've got my Zonguru up. So we want to share screen. Zonguru. Bam. So that should be up there now. And we're in. If you'd watched the latest video, I broke down how to make $100 a day profit in Amazon Australia at the moment, about finding niches that are really good in America to get your product ideas from. Then we went in and we're on Keywords on Fire here and sort of broke down the process of looking at what keywords are available and then sort of basing it off there. So I wanted to go into a bit more detail there. So all I've done is Keywords on Fire. I've run a keyword for the word rubbish bins. I did spell it right. That's just what I've labeled it. And we've got the top 25 products from the search term rubbish bins. These are all the keywords that make up all the revenue for them in the search term. So you can see that for 30 days, there's $1 million being done across those products and 58,000 search volume, right? So then I sort of went through it a bit, but what I do is I'd come down here and start looking at some of these words. I've got them filtered via the Zonguru score. And the first one we've got there is motion sensor bin, right? So I'd look at that and I'd come across and I'd see it's got 195 search volume, which for Amazon Australia is pretty good, right? The search volume in Amazon Australia is much, much lower than the US. But then we come here and we can see that of the 25 top competitors that we took all the words from, only 10 of them are ranking for this word. So there's another 15 products that aren't optimized to use this word. So that's automatically, we could jump above those other 15 and be 11th, right? Just with minimal effort. And if we did really well, we'd easily jump into the top 10, top 5, right? And we can see the Zonguru launch. We'd only need to sell 3 products a day to get on page 1 for that word. So again, it's really, really looks like a really, really good keyword for us to target. And then these are all good statistics. So I'm going to leave them for now, because I like to just then, if we click on the word, it's going to open it up in Amazon Australia. And I want to share this tab now. It should be working. Sweet. And then I just like to scroll through, right? Because I'm seeing still, do I want to sell this product? Okay, I think I found it. I'm now checking in like the really nitty-gritty detail side of stuff. So the first thing I see up the top here is sponsored brand. It's not a rubbish bin, right? That's sort of a bin, but it's a brand selling things that aren't rubbish bins. Okay, and we were talking about coming in with like a cool motion sensor bin, one that looked really nice, and they're not showcasing that up the top there at all. So we come down, and obviously this is going to be bins now, but I like to look like this one here, only 5 reviews, 2 reviews, 2 reviews, 4 reviews, low reviews, but they're still selling, right? So that's like ours is going to come in with low reviews, and it shows that if we have a good product, we rank it well, it is just going to sell straight away. So we come down to the organic ones, still really low reviews in here, and a decently high price, which I'm kind of surprised of how high they're selling it for. And see here straight away, so it's good ones. Then shop our international store. So they don't have enough sellers listing for this product, so they have to showcase products being sold from over in America, right? So this just shows that if you sell and you ship stock into the Amazon Australia warehouses, you're automatically going to show up and be favored more by Amazon, okay? We come down, what's their video at? Stickers. It's not even... What? Oh, it's not even actual bins being advertised for the videos there. So that's sponsored brands and sponsored videos are up for the taking to be used. Come down. There's like nothing with high reviews, right? Keep coming. Yep, it's all much of the same. A lot of it really looks the same. You could easily come in here with like a different colored bin or like something like this one. I really like that with the gold and like little indents. Do something similar that makes it look like a bit higher value. And then even down here, there's not another sponsored brand. So that shows me that it's a really good keyword there to target with. 1, your PPC, and 2, definitely got to have it in your listing to optimize for that word, because there's free real estate for you to take without even having to pay to knock these other guys off. So if we close that tab, I want to reshare now to back to ZonGuru. Come back here. And so I would just go through a couple of these. We'll go through a couple more. So you can sort of automatic bin. I'm not going to check that because it looks like it's much of the same. But the only difference there we can see is it's a higher search volume, but also there's less people ranking for that keyword. So same thing. We definitely want to have that in there. Normal bin. That's so weird that like, that's obviously got a really big search volume, but even less again of people trying to rank for it. Bathroom bin, okay, we can sort of target it at that. What else we got? Might look at bathroom bin, sensor bin. There's so much opportunity here. And then, yeah, self-sealing bin. I wanted to find one of them because they seem to do really well. Let's have a look in bathroom bin. Share this tab. And look, see, that's kind of like a more higher quality one. Got the nice wood. It's actually a cheaper price. You can easily come in with a more higher quality, more premium product and then charge a more premium price as well. So this one must be targeting mainly as a bathroom, which is interesting. So we're showing up for a lot of the other keywords as well. They've got the video here. It's that same, so sponsored brands up for grabs. Now, a lot of these bathroom bins are going to be much smaller as well, so I think we can set up, but still quite a hefty price. These guys have tried to put like a wooden looking lid on, but you can just tell looking at it, that's cheap. Ooh, 2, 3, 4 products being advertised that aren't even bins. What was it up the top? Yeah, top product wasn't even a bin. That's good for us, good opportunity. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're getting into organic stuff and like, it's not even the right product. It's a laundry container. They did it as a set. Like, what the heck are these? Advertising on wild ass keywords. Interesting. So again, what I'm seeing here is, if I come back to ZonGuru, I'm seeing here that there's these keywords with like big amounts of search volume, but competitors that just aren't capitalizing on it at all, right? Like they're just like, yeah, we're making our money. No one's sort of challenging us. So we don't need to try. And all you have to do is come in here and use these keywords and this applies across all niches, right, that you're coming into, especially on Amazon Australia. Just come in, have these keywords, making sure they're really highly ranked in your listing, of which all you need to do is use the listing optimizer, fantastic tool. And then when you're setting up your PPC campaigns, it's targeting these. So, right, we saw in that one, we could easily jump in on the sponsored brand and the sponsored video, advertise on that, and we're going to be above everyone else because there's no proper automatic bin or motion sensor bin or bathroom bin advertising in those areas. There's other products that aren't even related. Okay. So I just wanted to show you guys that it's a good way for one to validate your product with your product research. But then once you decide to go ahead and you're getting ready to write your listing and set up your advertising campaigns, this is where you come, and that is exactly what you do in order to build out your list for your campaigns and find the words you need to work into your listing. All right. So we're going to stop sharing there. And so we're just going to chill for a bit now. Just going to vibe. I've got a little bit of snacks here. I'm going to finish off eating. We'll let people come in, and if anyone has any questions, I'll let them drop them down, and I'll happy to go through some people's ideas. If they're stuck in any structuring or literally whatever, this is the time to jump in. So we're just going to chill and see what we can find. Dr. Debbie was in a little bit earlier saying, I'm here to learn. I'm recording with Dr. Debbie soon. If you haven't watched any of these videos, go check it out. It's another little venture of mine with one of my friends who he does gaming videos. I help him record and produce a lot of that stuff, and then he does all the other hard work. But cool that he was here to come along. I can put user in timeout. That'd be fun. All right. Let's just chill out for a sec. See, there it is. That's cool. I'm here to learn. Nice. All right, I'm just going to have a little bite. I've got some lasagna that I had made up by a friend of mine. It's really yummy, but I'm not going to put it in my mouth on stream. That's the best way. If I go this way, zoom, I can put it in here off stream. And I'll have a mad cinnamon bun as well, because we're bulking. Which is cool. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at the listing optimizer. Let's look at one of my old products, yeah? So all the people that missed out on the live stream missed out on seeing Lachlan's old products. Man, this is a bad product. Alright, let's have some water. And Ash Getty. Let's share my screen again. Boom, boom, boom. Man, this vibe, this music that they have on here. Alright, so I'm guru. Bam! Alright. So I used to sell this product, which is a breast milk cooler. Right? But like, I started off pitching it as like an ice pack for drinks, but I just couldn't beat the other people that were selling ice packs for drinks, right? And so these products were also used. Well, let me grab it. They were also used as ice packs for breast milk. So that's where we ended up selling more. God damn, this is dusty. Sorry about the dust. You can see I made some premium packaging on this bad boy. This is compact and soft. Swill Chill was the logo. Premium packaging on like this product that did not need it. One, and then two was, so this is what they look like. Right? Even on the inside, I had a little message, welcome to the family, the world's greatest. Man, this was good packaging. So this is what they look like, right? Which way do I go? Like that. Your drinks sit in there. They keep stuff cool for ages. They were nice and vibrant and orange. Like, they looked pretty cool, but there wasn't a market for it. They were too cheap, so profit margins weren't there. And so there's two of them in there. They're filled with a special coolant liquid, okay, that we had made up, makes them stay cool for ages. But they're heavy, right? So there's two of them in there, plus this sturdy box that I had to ship to Amazon, and then Amazon had to ship to the customer, and it was heavy. So it was costing me so much in shipping, ridiculous. But it was a good, first couple products. So it is what it is. But so this is how your listing optimizer works, right? So you'd come out and initially everything you'd have here would be blank, and you import those keywords that we just saw from Keywords on Fire into here. And then all we're doing is making sure that we have as many as possible in our title, because the title is like 99% of all your ranking, right? You want to cram pack your title, and then you just want to make your bullets and your description read well and sell well with a couple of the keywords. Your description ends up not being seen anyway because you have EBC, and then you have your search terms down the bottom. Your title is the most important. So this is actually, I could have done way better with this, because you can see off to the side here that broad match, not an exact match. Like this had an exact match. Oh no, it didn't. Wow, this is a bad listing. Freezer packs, like that has an exact match in title. But you want all of these top ones to be exact match, right? What was I going for? I must have been going for search volume, or I don't know. It was a bad listing, whatever. So you come through, and that's where you're sort of bringing them across, and that'll increase your score or decrease your score, and it lets you know how good your listing is compared to everyone else. But really, you want to try and, this is only a vanity metric. You want your search volume to be as close as the full number as possible, and your revenue to be as close to the full number as possible. And you come through, and any keywords that aren't relevant to what you're trying to do, you would tick them and then delete them, which I don't think I did, but I should have done. And then the other thing you can do that ZonGuru has now, which is cool, you can click, like, this is where you would add in your competitors' listings. So you instead of AI, which is what I'm going to show you, you go Amazon product into the ASIN, so you can add in your competitors and see how your listing compares to theirs. So it'll show you the rank, then you can copy bits across from theirs and change it so it's your own. So this is a fantastic tool. They now have the AI generator. Okay, so I haven't used the product description part. That must be new, but I would just go ice pack for cans. You don't need to put that in, but it's going to do it anyway. So it takes about 30 seconds. We're going to let it sit there. It's going to generate a whole listing for us. And the listing it's nowhere near perfect. They haven't got it down to an art yet, but it's a great way to do it and to start. Because I know a lot of people see the blank listing there, and it's very overwhelming, and you're like, oh, I don't know where to start. But doing this gives you a way to get kick-started, and then you're just going to go in, feed in your keywords little bit by little bit, make it read better, make it sound like it's selling it, instead of having to pay someone to do it. So look at that, so trash. Bottom 9%. Anyway, but yeah, it does that. It's a bad product. It's bad. This is a bad example for them doing it. But now I have this thing that I can work off, and I want to make it better. So let's just look. Just you see what the score is now. So just by me adding on the end, ice packs for coolers. Out of it. Boom! Look at that score jump up, and now we can see here exact match and title. And then I would put a comma and add ice cooler, even though it's not an ice cooler. Bam! Look at this go. This stuff's easy. What else we got? Cooler ice packs. Oh shit! Okay. Cooler ice packs. Oh, well, sometimes it doesn't jump up a lot. But there, you see, and then obviously the hard thing is you've only got 200 words. So you need to figure out which one's the most important, and then be really creative and try and slip some letters around and make it work so that you get the best possible combination in there that are going to give you the best overall ranking for your keywords. So It's a little share there. You're going to see my original product and how we did it. But that is one of the easiest ways to launch a product right there. Like making sure and comparing it to your competitors so that you're going to automatically rank above them. And, those keywords we saw, if you've got them included in there, you're just taking money off them straight away without even having to drive sales with PPC or anything like that. So it's super, super valuable to use this information. So we're going to jump back now. We'll just chill out again for a bit. See if any more people jump in with any questions. We can go through some examples for them as well. I'm just going to see if I can switch my camera to a screen for a sec. What can I do? What do I got here? Keep my camera on so I figure it out. All right, we'll just leave it like that for a sec. If anyone jumps in, they have any questions, obviously, let's crunch it in. I'm just gonna have a little bit more to eat. And so that's going there. All right, so we're just gonna let it chill for a bit more. I've almost finished my lasagna. See if anyone else has any questions. I'm just gonna leave like this last 5 minutes for the questions, Q&A. If not, that's cool. I've gone through some like super valuable stuff already. Stuff I don't really make in my YouTube videos. So yeah. Not doing that again. I was like, we'll see what it looks like. Bum, 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 bum. Let me show you some variations of that product I had made. So this was the original design that I wanted to have, but it became too hard with all the molding and stuff that was going to be involved. Now it is broken, it got melted. You see like that initial design, you have your cups or whatever in here, and when we had this band on it, that would hold them in there. And then I wanted to have you can see I sort of started designing different ways to have a handle on it or something that like clipped on. So we could have a handle, and then this would freeze and it would keep your drinks super cold, carry them around. And we were talking to like Rebel Sport and stuff, and some of the like big camping places about getting them to place a big reorder initial order, see if they wanted to like be part of taking on the initial investment. So it's just about talking to people. They were really, really cool and chill, though Rebel Sport was a bit hectic, a bit full on. But yeah, that was that idea, and I didn't end up going through with it. Maybe I'll go back to it at some point. But I learned so much from it, and that's all that really matters, I always say. So we're going to go for a couple more minutes, see if anyone has any questions. If you've missed the stream and you're coming in, make sure you leave your questions down below, because I still come back and check all my comments. Even sometimes I have a lot to get through, so it can take me a little bit longer, but I always get to them no matter what. So I'll always come through and answer your questions eventually. So don't be afraid. No such thing as a silly question. I'm always happy to help. Just gonna have one more mouthful. Some mushrooms in it, bro. Not a big mushroom either. Which way is the quickest way to do it? Yoink. All right. Leave a couple more minutes. Then I got to go record and edit again this afternoon. So it's a busy afternoon for me. So excited to eat that cinnamon bun. Have a look what else we got here. Bum, bum, bum. And again, guys, if you have any questions, just leave them down below. Chuck them in the comments. Any product ideas you want to go through or anything you're struggling with at the moment. Free music, brother. All right, we're gonna go for another 2 minutes. Let it get to that half an hour, and then we'll wrap it all up. Alrighty, fam. I reckon we might leave it at that for today. I hope you got some value out of those topics I went through. It's not something I always share or go into as much detail for. But again, if you have any questions that you go through, make sure you leave them down in the comments. I am always happy to help and I'll always get to them. Sometimes I have a lot, like I said, but I get to them no matter what. And there's no such thing as a silly question. So I hope you have an amazing week. I'll see you in the new videos that are coming soon. And remember, you're only one product away from living that life that you dream of. So I believe in you always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for coming to hang out. Peace.